Agricultural body AgriSA says farmers in rural areas remain vulnerable due to the lengthy response times by police and the remoteness of farms. The organisation is participating at the summit on farm attacks and murders taking place in Pretoria today. They also released a report on the topic recently entitled Farm Attacks, One of Agriculture's Challenges. To discuss this further from our Pretoria Studios, we're joined by AgriSA's Chair for Rural Safety, Kobus Breytenbach. Kobus, thank you again. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning, Leanne, and good morning to the viewers.
So, Kobus, perhaps you can enlighten us. There's been various sources, some saying that farm attacks and murders have increased, others saying this isn't the case. Perhaps you have the numbers and figures that can confirm it for us.
Well, Leanne, I think that I can share this information with you and the viewers, is that AgriSA do not keep statistics themselves. We are using the statistics from the South African Police Service when it is published, and we are working with those statistics also for operational planning.
Yeah. Okay, so in order to, we sort of can't actually confirm whether they are increasing or whether it is decreasing. So you're not able to confirm that for us.
Well, according to the statistics that we've got from the police, there is a decrease over the couple of past years. But in the last 2 years, there is a slightly increase of farm attacks.
Okay. So, Kobus, when we look at these farm killings, and many of the times it is related to racial matters, but again, one could also just say, no, it's got nothing to do with race. Crime is just a crime. What is your response to this?
Well, according to our information that we've gathered over the past years, is that we cannot establish that it is a racial issue. It is more a criminal issue because of the remoteness of farms, where the criminals take the advantage of overwhelming the farmers and the farm workers to get access to whatever they need, like cell phones or like laptops and all those type of things, money, etc.
Yeah. Even though many say that the manner in which these crimes are committed are horrific, and when police and forensic experts go into the scene, they say that sometimes they've never seen such brutal and gruesome killings.
Yeah, well, this is a serious matter for us as well, because the torturing and the brutality that they use in these attacks is totally unacceptable in a civil society. But it's difficult to establish at this stage why do these brutality take place.
Last year, the police minister at the time, who was Minister Fikile Mbalula, had mentioned that there was going to be a rural safety strategy to address the wave of these farm killings. What has happened since then?
Well, this rural safety strategy was compiled in 2011. And it is under revision now due to the fact that there are some issues that need to get attention. And this rural safety strategy was also discussed yesterday during the summit, and we will get to the conclusion today. So I think we are in the final stage of this rural safety strategy that will be implemented as soon as possible.
Okay. And then just finally, Kobus, we know that this summit is taking place. The farm attacks report is just one of the issues that's going to be put forward, and, saying that this is one of agriculture's greatest challenges. What are you hoping will come out of this event at the end of the day? Because today is the last day of the summit, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I can assure you that the outcome of this summit will be a summary that will be handed over to the Ministry of Police and to the National Commissioner for taking note and to adhere to what the outcome of this and the issues that need to be addressed will be addressed as soon as possible.
All right, Kobus, thank you. We thank you very, very much for your time. Kobus Breytenbach is AgriSA Rural Safety Chair, talking to us on the sidelines of a summit that's being held currently in Pretoria, and the organisation, of course, looking into farm attacks and murders, amongst other things affecting agriculture.